when you're out of knives. Refill your stock by returning.
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Muallim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews. At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful. My thanks for the guidance.
Altair.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft!
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
Tu n'as rien à faire ici!
Please, someone do something!
Tamahal.
Ton âme brûlera en enfer!
Komm du Narr! Du kannst nichts singen! Noch nichts wissen, aber du hast bereits verloren! Und bist mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nichts singen!
Pour la gloire du ciel! Pas m'échapper! Si tu y tiens, je vais t'arrêter! Diable incarné! Je vais libérer ton âme! Ton âme brûlera en enfer!
Glaubst du könntest mir entfliehen?
Tu veux mourir?
Erbärmlich! Du bist ein Er war ein Diener Gottes.
Tu ne m'échapperas pas!
Du bist mein! Komm zurück!
Suppose I should thank you, though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
What happened?
Me? Why don't you come out and play for a bit? Over here! scared like a rat. Haltet eure Augen offen. Wird bestimmt wiederkommen. Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal. Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Leave, peasant. So ich dich wiedersehe, bist du ein toter Mann. You have no business here. Leave.
I hear you're looking for information on Sibran. Karm's found something you'd probably find useful. Best track him down if you want it.
Why is he doing that?
A few coins, all I ask for. A few coins.
It's forbidden for you to be here. You're not supposed to be here. Leave. It's forbidden for you to be here.
I'm sure I have something you would enjoy. As decreed, all ships must now be turned over to the Teutonic Order.
Leave now or I make you.
I wonder if he's hurt.
You're looking for a fight.
These are dark days indeed.
Who's done this? Tell me. You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt. You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Acre Port is now under the jurisdiction of Master Sibran, exalted leader of the Knights Teutonic.
All crew members are to be turned over to the order of conscription into the fleet.
No, please, sir, have any money?
Fiche le camp.
Please, money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Order.
I beg you.
Complaints and concerns must be presented to the guild representative at the court of the chain. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment.
But I need money,
All
sir.
dock
I'm
vessels
poor
must
and
be
sick
cleared
and
of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
Oh, it's but a few coins. I need food and so on.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
Bewegung!
You shouldn't have done that. C'est violent. Quel pitoyable.
You bastard! Oh! It's not my fault! I'm only following orders! If you want your ship back, speak with the court!
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sabran's claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail for open water and establish a perimeter.
For what? Does Salah ad-Din intend to strike from sea?
No, it's not he we defend against, but ships from home, to deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Sibran. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out. Now, please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him I'm here.
Seigneur, je vais t'étriper.
You're a dead man! You'll never get away!
Je vais te trancher la tête.
Come quickly! Stop this! He kills
Ma colère sera terrible. Soit. Tu me fais perdre mon temps.
He kills again!
Kill someone.
Stop this man before he kills again!
Tu es j'abandonne. Il y a un assassin dans les parages.
Why would they do that?
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
ferai trancher la main.
Please, someone do something. Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
Bandit, j'aurai ta peau.
Please, someone do something.
Maudit voleur. Trancher la main. Maudit voleur. Je te ferai trancher la main.
Let me go.
How about you turn around and go away?
Maudit voleur. Je te ferai trancher la main.
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
I'd leave if I were you before I really get it.
Trancher la main.
Please, someone do something.
Bandit, j'aurai ta peau.
Please help me.
Leave now, or
Anyone.
I'll make you leave.
Je te ferai trancher la main.
That you want.
You are a lucky man. You are alive, and I am still in Akka. Here is what I have to tell you. The only thing more dangerous than a drunken sailor is one who is also angry. I know it does not seem like much, but with your wisdom, I am sure it will help.
Help me! Somebody help!
Maudit voleur. Je te ferai trancher la main.
You tell him I said no. I won't have you damn soldiers poking about in my business.
Listen here, old man.
No, you listen to me. This is my property, not his. I don't care if Christ himself put the man in charge.
He isn't asking. It's in order.
That's rich. The man couldn't order his way out of a burlap sack. I've seen the mess he's made of the docks. I won't let him ruin mine.
Just read the letter. You'll see his terms are quite generous.
I grow tired of this. Look, I'll consider what he has to offer, but I doubt it'll change my mind. Now go on, get out of here.
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
Sibrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Muallim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Did you see that?
Maudit voleur! Je vais trancher la main!
Please help me! Anyone!
Elender Dieb!
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
It seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Oh! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work.
Il n'a pas pu quitter la ville, alors restez aux aguets.
Essaie de t'approcher pour voir.
Bandit! sauver ta peau.
Help! Anyone, please help me!
Voleur! Leave, peasant, before I make you. Leave this place!
Fine! None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master! I'll take care of this heathen myself! Fine! None of you will lift a hand in defense of... Please, don't do this.
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then. and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Je veux mourir. Soit.
Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht fliegen, es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereits verloren! Du magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereits verloren! Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht fliegen! Du bist... Leave me alone! Die weiß, du bist der verdienen! Werde dich umbringen! Die for that! Weg euch! Oder ich werde euch über den Haufen rennen! Komm zurück! Ein Assassine! Lass ihn aufgehen! Lass ihn nicht entkommen! Du bist mein!
You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that insight.
After him, faster! Mach den verdammten Weg frei!
Il va droit dans une impasse! Attrapez-le!
Out of the way! You want to kill me!
Ma colère sera terrible! Je vais t'étriper!
You can't get away from me! After him, faster! Glaubst du, du könntest mir entfliehen?
Ne restez pas sur mon chemin! Un assassin! Il ne doit pas s'échapper!
Das ist nicht klug!
He must not be of sound mind.
Gebietet ihm Einhalt! Hier! Ist hier! Da ist er! Komm zurück! Einhalt! Du bist mein!
Tu ne m'échapperas pas!
Verberg dich! Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht fliegen! Du machst es noch nicht wissen, aber mit mir einer verloren! Du kannst nicht fliegen! Glaubst du, du könntest mir entfliehen, des Teufels! Er war ein Diener Gottes! Lass ihn nicht entkommen! Komm zurück! Bin die Rache Gottes! Verfolgt ihn!
Soit.
Du magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereits verloren!
C'est trop facile.
I'm catching up to you! Des Teufels! Ein Diener Gottes.
Ma colère sera terrible. Je vais t'étriper.
Komm zurück! Gott ist mit mir, du Narr!
Me le payer cher. Tu es fait. Les flammes de l'enfer vont purifier ton âme.
Bereit verloren!
Who did this?
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When you are exposed, use sharp turns.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men, Jubayer and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes. To reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction.